What's up, guys? Welcome back. Part 2, Stalker Shadow Chernobyl. If you do remember from Part 1, we just got out of the first area. This game is split up into multiple different areas. This next area, we're going to help a couple people that are busted. Well, actually, first we're going to help a guy that's sort of stuck hostage, and by help, I mean we're probably not going to help him. And then we're going to go to like a bus yard. We're going to help some people there. We're going to go to a train yard, help some people there. And then we're going to continue on our quest to finding more about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. And we are actually on our way to the academy, or whatever it's called, which will be part 4. So yeah, this is a long game. It takes a while to get from place to place. Again, I am going to be cutting it up for you. I don't want to have to make you sit through all this. It takes a long time to wander. But yeah, let's get right into it. I think the first thing we're going to do is help free somebody or something. Kill the bandit leader. Or are we going to kill a bandit leader? Who's behind us? Alright, we're going to be real cautious about this. See if we can help these guys. What's this guy doing? I'm waiting for this guy to show up because I think he's going to help me out. Hey, come on. Was this guy just going to avoid the whole thing? He is. He's avoiding everything. So I'm going to be super careful about this. I'm just going to pop this guy right in the head. Oh boy, he didn't make it. Looks like we're gonna get our first rifle here. What's going on? Oh, here he is. We get him? Hi. We are clear. Hello?
We're low on numbers, so everyone's welcome to give us a helping hand.
A helping hand. Did I get his gun? That dude had a nice gun. I want it. Where'd it go? Aha. So we're gonna replace Mr. Shotgun here. That's enough of him. Drop. Unload. Drop. So I think we have some bullets for this. Let's see what we got. We have no bullets for this. It's a complete lie. So we're not gonna use this thing right away. What did this guy have? He had nothing. This poor guy. Getting held up over nothing. This guy had something though. Oh boy. Gonna equip that right away. That didn't even give us radiation. It just made us more shocky, I guess. It's okay. It's okay. It just means we get to run a lot more. Look at that. Our run meter is barely even going down now. We can jump. We can run. We're Mr. Acrobat. Alright, so this is the bus yard I'm talking about. This looks like we're going to have a little bit of ambush here. Let's loot these guys before we have anything to deal with. Come on. What's the button? Get out. So these guys are constantly under bandit threat. Like, you'll realize there's 3 main factions here. The military, the bandits, and the stalkers, which are the people that inhabit the zone only to live in it, I guess. They're just the ones trying to survive. And then the stalkers are split up into the loners, which are people that don't have a real faction, then freedom and duty, which we'll meet later. But let's just talk to this guy. So, hey, you're just in time. This is the garbage, and there's bandits coming. I called them bastards. I called them bastards. Let's do it. So now we're just going to take a defensive position and get ready to shoot some, oh, let's save first. We're gonna get ready to shoot some people here. Alright, so, just unpause where I was. I did fail. I'm not gonna cut that in because I don't want to waste your time, because this video is already gonna be as long as it already is. Basically, they rushed us, and the bandit leader got destroyed. I mean, my leader got destroyed, and the bandits basically won. So now I'm gonna take this a lot more carefully. I'm not gonna let my good friend die. So it'd be nice if this guy didn't.
Everybody take your stand. Let them come close. They will be
What?
easier targets.
What was his plan there? He said let them come close, and then he didn't. Alright, so we just gotta take the. Oh! Oh my god! What are you doing? Did we do it? No. There's still more. I'm gonna have to be as active as I can be here just to make sure that we don't lose anybody. That guy is sturdy, isn't he? Nice shot. Is that a bandit? Oh boy. Nip at his ankles. I think there's only one more. Boom! Done. Nice. Alright. Now I'm gonna go talk to Bess. You know, I'm gonna do that now. Hold on. But first. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey. That was a lot more gruesome than I thought it would be. Aw.
Everybody have some rest. And you, Stalker, come over here.
Oh, you know it, buddy. Let's have a chat. Boom. So basically, he just tells you. Oh no, he is part of duty. I guess he's not a loner. He's duty. So you're gonna find more about these people. He's duty. You can find more about these people later, but for now, it's just kind of what it is. I guess there's not really any other way to explain it. All right, I'm gonna cut back to me up at the front over there, but first I'm gonna loot all these bodies. Or we have a straggler. What is he doing? Looks like we have another raid party coming in, actually, so we're gonna have to deal with that. Make them push us. There's no reason to run out over the hill out into the open. It sounds like there's one right over here somewhere. Let him get closer. Oh my god, he's right there. Nip at his feet. Nip at his, nip at his feet. Nip at his feet. The feet nippers. Subpar aiming. I don't know why this has never happened to me before, where they immediately show up with another raid party. I'm out in the open now. I don't want to do this. Oh. Getting blocked. Oh. And the last one's over in the bush. Oh, this guy not dead yet. This guy's taking a walloping. That's the end of that. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to loot these bodies, end up at the front. I don't know what that was all about, but it just means more bullets for me, so it's not a problem. I'm going to cut back in here for 1 second. I just picked up a gun. One of the neat things about the guns in this game that I am going to cut to is they still have bullets in them. So if you're ever hurting for bullets, pick the guns up, unload them. Free extra bullets. Lots of times you'll overlook that. In most games it doesn't happen. You just pick up an empty gun, which makes no sense because most guns aren't empty. They were firing them. They didn't die with an empty clip most of the time. All right, I'll get back to the loots. All right, so we're back at the front. Did get quite a bit of good loot. I did find another AKM, or my first AKM actually. I don't have very many bullets for it, so I'm not gonna really use it all that much right now. I'm gonna get rid of these shotgun rounds as best I can. Let's see if I can sell these off to somebody here. Hello. He's not buying, so looks like I'm just gonna drop these bullets. Because another neat thing about this game is ammo's cheap. That's a bad guy? Oh boy. Ammo's cheap, but it weighs something. Everything in this game weighs something, and you aren't Fallout Man that can. You're not Fallout Man that can carry everything. That guy's gonna walk right into an anomaly. He didn't. Poor guy. How is he not dead? Some of these guys are built tougher than me, which is interesting. Alright. So this right here is the garbage. This is the reason it has a name. It's because it's a giant dump. So it's... Alright. So that guy almost snuck up on me. That's just what I'm talking about when it comes to like this game randomly having encounters and stuff. There's constantly people, it's all randomly generated, but there's constantly people just wandering around this area. Whoops. And it's neat because you always have to deal with it. And I mean, obviously your computer always has to deal with it, but that's beside the point. And then we're gonna have one more fight area before we have to leave this zone, and I'm gonna end this part. This is gonna be a short part. Just a couple small gunfights. There's not really much story being added onto here. I mean, you meet a couple people, find a couple artifacts in the zone here, but I mean, other than that, it's just it's a very basic area. Oh boy, so no artifacts to be found, but we did meet some friends. Oh boy, cover in this game is the most necessary of all things. I'm actually gonna save right here. It's a bad time, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do and you gotta stay safe. And I just realized I haven't saved since we actually won the fight, the first fight. Where's that guy? Oh boy, that guy's gonna shotgun me. That guy's gonna shotgun me real good. Oh. Or none of them are gonna fire a single bullet and they're all gonna walk right at me. Alright, well that's the end of them. So back to the looting. I'll be on the road when I cut back in. What a bunch of idiots. Alright, I did notice there was a stash, like I just fought over there. There's a stash right here, so I figured I'd grab it. Just a couple artifacts. Nothing too great. I mean, there was one that increased my health by a lot, but sometimes the trade-off isn't that great. Alright, back to the road. Gunfight. Well, we might as well just book it over here. Hello. That is an artifact right there. You just find those randomly on the ground very often. So now we're gonna go meet up with our good friends in the third and final gunfight? No, there's one more over at the other end, I think. So I'm just gonna save it here again before we get into it. So I think this is the last time I'm gonna need this gun. I'm gonna actually switch over to the AK here. Eat some food because I'm apparently hungry. Hey buddy, come on, get up. I need you to fight. one of the guys charged forward and die? Really? Hey man, more guns for me. I think everyone else is outside, so let's take a minute to. Was that Freddy? Golden Freddy? What's that noise? Oh, it is Freddy. Freddy, this isn't your game. There's a guy like right here about to shoot me in the head. Stop. And the nice thing about this game is everyone has the same health properties. Just because you can die easy means they can die easy just as well. Relax, buddy, I got it. Just don't die on me. There's a ton of people out here from what I remember. Just have to take it slow, use cover, blah, 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 blah. Oh, boy. Come on, man, I'm talking. This game is weird in the sense that it has a crouch and a double crouch. Really helps your aim, but, I mean, it seems pointless. 5, is that grenade? No. 4, is that grenade? Yeah. Oops. I hurt myself. How are you alive? I threw a grenade in there. How are you alive?
Good job, boys. We wiped them out. Everybody have some rest. And you, Stalker, come over here. Let's have a
Oh my god. I almost pooped. I threw a grenade in here. And both of those guys were just fine. Alright, looks like I am using this gun for a little bit longer. I just found a whole ton of ammo for it. And this. Hello. Drop this guy. We eating well tonight. Making some money. Shooting some baddies. Hey, buddy. You are who I want to talk to. You are? Hello. So we can go that way, and that would take us to Duty, the main town, I believe. Where are we? Oh, this is the old map. So yeah, we can go that way. That'll take us to like Duty and all them, which is the main town. But we're gonna go into the research institute, I guess, next. So we're just gonna fight our way through a couple more bandits here, and then we'll have to end the episode with that. That guy is precariously perched. I like that the accuracy in this game isn't pinpoint. Like, there's a lot of games where, ow! Way to not prove my point. A lot of games where you can just aim down sights and everything will go right where your crosshair is placed. In this game, it's clever bursting and a couple prayers will get you going. Nip at his ankles. Nip at his ankles. You really just have to burst unless something's like really up in your face. And also prioritize targets. Like the guy with the shotgun, not gonna do much to you compared to the guy with the assault rifle. There's a guy right here. Or not. Definitely sounded like someone reloaded in my ear though. I'm gonna switch over to a pistol because it's a little more accurate at long range. That also happens. If you don't take care of your weapons, which in this game isn't a thing, they'll start to jam on you, which is actually very annoying. I wish those mutants would help me out a little bit, but they aren't. Okay, let's make this up more close and personal here. Grab his gun, unload the guns. Let's actually equip this one. And drop everything. Alright, nice and slow. These guys are the best. Ow. So they keep kicking my butt. Close range. Wrong button. I mean far range, not close range. There we go. He's going down. He's going down. A little bit for everybody. I think that's it. No, there's one more guy. Camped out somewhere. Oh, he's up there? I have no idea where this guy is, but there's a red dot up there. So for now, I'm just going to run over here and see if I can't lure him or something. I'm really nervous about that guy. I don't know where he is. Maybe my binos can help? Hello? Hello? Oh. Oh, he's dead. Oh. Well. Well, that sure is anticlimactic. Just throwing the... I'm sure I'll be fine. Alright, so we cleared up this place very well. Somebody please help. No. Oh. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this. Even in death, that guy was stubborn. He wouldn't let go. Alright, so that looks like it. I mean, we cleared out. This was very little story based. We're just kind of telling you this is how you get to the Institute. Because what we want to do right now, if you didn't know, is we are getting the some documents from the Institute, which is the next place we'll be going to. That's our next next part, which will probably be a lot longer than this part. Actually, there's an artifact over here. Hello. Yeah, we're getting some documents so that we can learn a little bit more about ourselves and about S.T.A.L.K.E.R, who we're hunting. And that's pretty much all we learned from this, other than getting some weapons, which we're definitely going to be using in the near future. Doing a little weight management. Some band-aids. Not sure we're going to need all those, or vodka. Even though this is Russia, and vodka is what we need. Alright. Without further ado, though, we are going to end this part here. We're going to have to wait till we get to the next part. I mean, it was sort of quick, but hey, you know, it is what it is. There's nothing to do with it. No, you know what? Nah, we're going to end it here. Next part will be long. Alright, everybody. That's it for this episode. We're going to move on to the next part. We're going to end it like this. As always, see you in part 3.